Hello there and welcome back to Raft. Yes, we're back on Raft once again. We're going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, you know what time it is. We've got to talk about Boosteroid, the cloud gaming service that we're going to be using to play this game today. So without further waste of your time, let's go ahead and hop on into it. Let's go. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service that allows you to play your PC games on pretty much any device. This includes mobile devices such as cell phones and tablets. It is also on some smart TVs and even desktops and laptops. Playing your PC games will be done either through the Boosteroid app or the browser on the device of your choosing, so that no installation of games on your device is necessary, nor do you need to worry about the hardware requirements of said games. Boosteroid has PC games available to play from both the major platforms such as Steam and Epic, and you can play those games as long as you own them. There are also free games on Boosteroid, but to play either the games you own or the free ones, you must have a subscription to Boosteroid in order to play them. Creating an account on Boosteroid is free, so that you can get all of the info on everything you need to know to make an informed buying decision. Boosteroid has some of the best gaming hardware out there, so you can play your games at high resolutions and at high FPS. Your internet speed is very important to maintain the streaming quality of your game, so make sure you utilize the internet testing tool Boosteroid has available on their website to see if you can game on Boosteroid. They even have systems in place to make sure you don't lose progress on your saves if anything should happen, like loss of connection to the stream, by keeping your streaming session open on your game until the save is made to the cloud. If the game does not have cloud saves available, then Boosteroid has you covered by saving the game locally to their servers, so you can continue to play those saves later on your next session. The one big thing about Boosteroid that has them over their competition is the session time limits. Other than the 10-minute session inactivity timer, there is no session time. This means you can play your games as long as you want, for 5 minutes or 5 hours. Boosteroid does not care. Just play them as long as you want, because your game time is precious, so they don't want to interrupt that. Should you experience any technical problems on the Boosteroid platform, please contact their support immediately in the live chat bottom right corner of their website, or via support@boosteroid.com. That is support@boosteroid.com. Their support works 24/7, and they should be able to help. They also have a really cool ability to see your session live while you're playing, to see the problems that you're running into, to then determine how to make a fix to that session. So really awesome, and whatnot. But yeah, if you decide to get a subscription to Boosteroid, there's a link down in the description below of this video that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you, because you are helping out the channel. And also a huge thank you to Boosteroid for allowing me to be part of the partnership program. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's go. Alrighty then, and here we are. Well, wasn't that fun? Alright, so, just a quick little thing before we get started here. I know we wanted to play Planet Coaster 2 again here on Boosteroid, but I decided I wanted to get back into Raft because we really have gotten into the story, so I didn't want to leave anybody who was watching Raft waiting for too long before they got to see me continue. Anybody that's watching, anyway. So yes. Hopefully you're all having yourselves a great weekend so far, though. So if you weren't here last time that we were on here, we had finished this island, which is Balboa Island. We had gotten all the secrets done. We got all the messages and stuff like that. Got everything completed on Balboa Island, so we are ready to move on. We even got rid of Mama Bear as well. We got our head on a pike as well, and we also got a couple of clocks, so we can kind of figure out what time it is. I love that it's all painted on a record. Yeah, freaking hilarious. And then we also, another new addition is this clock, which is Yep, just a little bit of a clock on a paper plate with the numbers scribbled on there with a... I don't even know what that is. It's like some kind of knife or something. I don't know. But we also captured a few animals as well. Which are in here. Nope. We'll just ignore that. But yeah. So we are pretty much ready to head onwards. Oh, we're not going to head onwards just yet. We got a little bit of building to do. So I'm not going to keep feeding this set of motors. Or this set of engines. We've got 6 engines for this boat, and they are very expensive to keep running on wood. So we're not going to run them on wood. And wood. I'm trying to remember. Seems that the inventory screen as well has been messing with this. Maybe I've been doing some maintenance recently. They might have introduced a few bugs that were unintended. But yeah, we got ourselves a fuel tank, which we will build. So we fuel tank, we need some pipes as well. So lots and lots of scrap. We got lots and lots of scrap, so... should be in one of these crates. There you are. Let's grab a couple stacks of scrap. And then let's grab some plastic. A couple stacks of plastic. Grab some wood. We're going to have to go mine some trees here. And then we need some bolts. I got bolts. Okay, let's go. Well, do I have another axe? Nope, not there. Right here. No axes there. We might have to make another axe instead. Yeah, that's only the box that I know of that's got stuff in it. Oh, I'm gonna have to make another axe. No. This could be under tools. There you go, axe. Need a little bit, just a wee bit of rope. Let's craft ourselves another metal axe, because this one's going to break. Let's grab some, over up there so we don't have to come back down. Let's grab some seeds. Put our seeds on our hotbar here. And let's go chop down some trees. Yay! Tree chopping! My favorite thing to do in Raft. Alright, let's do it. There's one. There's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay, we did get... Oh. We didn't get a single seed out of any of those trees. What a pain in my butt. Stupid trees. 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, and 10. I'm going to keep seeing that menu pop up. That's just because I'm tabbing out. Just doing other things as well. So, I want the 8. I want the... We got 8 mango seeds. That's all we've got for trees at the moment. So I'm not even going to bother watering them, to be honest. I'm too lazy. Yeah, we got more mango seeds than we had mango trees planted. But not a single coconut seed to be held either. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty much out of... I'm running out of leaves. Okay, so rope. And then let's get rid of these coconuts. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting I can just do that. Okay. Now we should have some wood. Don't know why I'm saying it like that, but it's fun. So how many fuel pipes are we going to So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 9, and then 10, and then the tank, probably. Okay. So 9 pipes is what I said? Or 10, sorry. 8, 9. Oh wow, they used up 2 stacks. Oh, I'm getting 2 fuel pipes per... Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, shut up. Oh boy. Oh yeah, look at my amazing pipe work, guys. I mean, look at the corners. Everything's perfectly straight. Oh yeah, look at my T's as well. I even got the bandage. Looks like we're using like a mix of metal piping, plastic piping, and a bit of rubber. Like this is a rubber hose. This is a plastic like T, and then into another rubber hose, into some plastic, and over here is like iron. Just using all the materials. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Okay, and then this. And then I want to put... Oh, I need to make a tank, of course. And then fuel tank. Oh, need a bit more scrap. I've used up all my scrap that I had. Okay, craft a fuel tank. Not bad. And then rotate. Actually, glad I did that because we also need to get biofuel, don't we? So we need the biofuel maker, biofuel refiner. There we go. Does this also connect to pipes, or is it strictly just something placed down? A bit of rope. Oh, I just crafted there. There we go. So does this also have a pipe? It does not. Doesn't look like it snaps to the grid either. Or no, nothing snaps to the grid. Herpeter. I'd put it here, actually. Seems like a good spot. Requires raw food. Okay. Well, if this works, got mangoes out the wazoo, man. Wow, that was quick. I didn't realize it would fill that. Took 15. Okay, what do I do now? Do I need to add something to the side here? Requires honey. Oh, that's what the honey is for. That's part of what it's for, anyway. Requires honey. Okay. Honey, I'm about to make some biofuel. I have honey. I have honeycomb. Oh, honey jar. Okay. Boop a doop. How do you make? Look, it's been a very long time since I've been to this part of the game, okay? Oh. Honey. I need glass. Okay, well, it's getting nighttime sleeps. Can't fall asleep during day. It is nighttime. Also, my bed is getting wet, but not from me. The seawater is leaking in. I need... Oh. No? No, give me this. Let's focus on one thing at a time here. Yeah, give me glass. Oh, it's 6 honeycomb. Get me a bit more honey here. I don't want to use it all, so... Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta place some honey in our biomass. So 2 jars of honey. That looks delicious, actually. I would totally stick a spoon in that jar there and eat. It looks delicious. Okay, so put that back in there. Oh wow, we don't have much. Well, we had more wood than we started with, so I guess that's okay. And then scrap. And then I need to find a place to put these pipes. Let's put them in here, I guess. Bolts. And then that. Okay. Have we made any jars yet? Requires raw food, yes. So I guess I'm gonna know when this is finished then, huh? I sure hope so. I am starving, so let's go ahead and eat these. And then... Oh, I got plenty of mangoes, so... Let's top it off with a million mangoes. And that filled up our water, which was unintentional, but did work. Okay. Raw materials. Let's make some more trash cubes. It takes so many leaves. Can't remember how many stacks it is. Okay, we're good. Alright, that can go for a little bit. Alrighty. We are ready to go. So basically, what we got to do now is we got to... Well, I got to wait for some fuel, but... Yeah, once that fuel is ready to go. And, once we get some fuel in this... This is gonna take forever. Come on, man. So it takes all that to make like 1 jar. Right, looks like I'm gonna need some more. Actually, I want to see how long this is, or how much this is gonna take. So this entire thing, and then it's down to whatever. Can't I just throw some wood in here? I mean, I don't want to, but I will. I will throw some wood in there if it's what it takes. He doesn't even want it. I'm not gonna, and I'm definitely not gonna throw any in the engines here. But yeah, we gotta wait to make a little bit of fuel before we can set off them. I'd imagine the biofuel does last a lot longer. Cut biofuel. Oh, sweet. We have one biofuel. Place one biofuel. And it immediately took it to fill it all. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to need to make some more. Is this still making? It is. So will this make me 2 jars then? That's what I'm curious about. Oh yeah. Let's go give the animals a little bit of food. No, stop caring. Yeah, the only reason I picked these guys up is because there's achievements linked to into this. I need to make a whole thing of crops here. But the one thing I do need to do is actually I need to build them a proper area. Which I'm thinking this area over here might be good. Because the one thing I do know. The one thing I do know about the animals is you do not leave them down here where they get swept away. Because do I have anything to demonstrate? I really don't. One nail. Okay, so we got one nail here. I don't know how well this will work, but if we put the animal down, this is usually what happens. So we got our animal down there. So I know it's a box, but look what happens when the water gets to it. It floats it away, and then it goes through the foundation. Now, as long as you're not moving, obviously, this is not exactly what happens, but it will happen. The animal will be picked up by the waves, and then pulled out of the back of the boat while you're moving, and you don't notice until it's too late, and then you think the animal just straight up disappeared. And, I mean, that kind of is what happens, because it's not supposed to happen, but, you know, at least that's what it has been reported as. So the animals do. That's why you need to raise your deck and put your animals up on deck, or up. Maybe not up on deck because you don't always build a boat, but you want to elevate your animals' pens so that they don't have a choice. Now I am curious about these beehives and why they're not working. Do you need more bees? I don't know. I still haven't looked these up. Maybe I should look that up while I'm waiting for that biofuel. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up unless you need to put honeycomb in it. We can try more bees, we can try honey, and try honeycomb. You know, I want to figure this out by myself if I can. I thought the bees would just work, but apparently not. Okay, so adding bees doesn't work. Adding honeycomb doesn't work. And adding honey does not work. Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to look it up. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Stop sticking your head through the wall. It's not good for you. So you're still making biomass. That's good. But yeah, I want to get a decent amount of biofuel before we move on. Anyway. Alrighty, and after literally 5 minutes of looking it up, I mean, I kind of suspected that might be an issue, but I never thought about it, to be honest. So we need to plant flowers. It's like I kind of figured that. I'm not gonna say that I knew that. I'm just gonna say it kind of makes sense. I was just like, maybe you need to plant something like plants or something like that, like some kind of plants. But yeah, I'm not going to say that I knew that. Definitely did not. Okay, yeah, it looks like we get 2 jars of biofuel out of that. Which get a decent amount of fuel. It doesn't look like it's filled any of these, probably because these have wood in them still. The game probably still recognizes them as having fuel, so... Yeah, let's get some more of that going. So it took like an entire stack, right? I mean, I had plenty of honey at the moment, so I don't have to And it takes 2 jars to fill that all the way up, and then it takes 11 mangoes to do that. Okay. I just wanted that to be working. Hopefully it'll work while I'm asleep. I do not know. But we will find out. Did it work while I was asleep? Nope. Because F me, that's why. Alright, give me some more mangoes. I need to. So I got plenty of mangoes because I'm using mango trees for the most part at the moment for wood. Let's go give these animals water. I'm trying to get some more wool from these guys. Please close the door. Thank you. Get out of my way. Please, water this. Did it get watered? I guess it did. And I just didn't see it. Eh. Goodbye. Okay, I'll fill this up. Yeah, I didn't think it got watered, but it seemed to not want to take water. Okay. So, yeah, I want to wait for a decent amount of fuel in this. Yeah, see, now it's down again, which means it's starting to fill these up. Yeah, we definitely need to wait for some more biofuel. Otherwise, we're going to run out of fuel real fast. Oh, this is going to take a while. I guess I could have multiple running. If we put one, like, say, here and there. How much did it take to make one of those? Yeah, we might make a couple more, because we're going to be here all day. Waiting. There it is. And then we want the... Alright, so plastic, plank, rope, and bolts. It's going to be 24 plastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have the planks at the moment. I'll have to go get some trees. Yeah, let me make a couple more of these, get them filled up and stuff. These trees ready? These trees are ready. Alright. Alrighty then. So now, let's go ahead and get this done here. So I went ahead and made 3 of these things. Yeah, it's quite awesome. They make quite a bit more. But yeah, we have 2 more biofuels, and we need to... I will make a little bit more, but I'm not going to make too much more. Just enough to do 2 of them, I guess. Because we've got 4 honey left. I got plenty of mangoes still, so not like it's a big deal. But I'm gonna fill these back up. That way, while we're traveling, these can actually get to making. Looks like it's 10 per piece. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, it's like the wood when you have the wood in your inventory. Oh. Well, crap. I did 3 anyway. Oopsie. Oh, it's 6 honey, wasn't it? I'm not using it for anything else. That'll give me the 2 jars that I need. Where was the honey? See, I thought it was here, but I don't see it here. There it is. I guess it's a resource. Okay. Add that to that. Alright, there we go. So now we're going to go ahead and turn on our engines. Make sure they're all trying to go the same direction. Looks like they all are. Okay. Let's go ahead and weigh anchor and let's get underway. Now we're gonna slam into the island because I'm not at the wheels, so. Alright, and we are off. Yeah, we are off and underway. Oh, I haven't calibrated this, I don't think. So our next island was Caravan Town, which is 2443. $24 for 2443, which is behind us. Okay. Hard to port. Port's on the left, right? I don't remember. Oh, more. More. Oh, whoa, too much. Too much again. Wow, that is a long journey. I just hope we got the fuel to make it happen. Okay, we're heading right for it perfectly. Alrighty, and we're on our way with our pirate ship that has no sails or no masts. But we have plenty of other things. And at least we'll be getting resources again. It looks like we are going good. Yep, got our engines a-going. Got our biomass bioing. That's about it. Oh crap, I forgot to turn out. Dang, this is how I lose my batteries, is I completely forgot to turn out the radar. You're only supposed to use the radar for a few seconds to get, or for maybe a few seconds, maybe a minute to get yourself situated, and then you turn it off. Otherwise you waste the battery. Yeah, we are on our way. Goodbye, Balboa Island. Should we use the sail to help us move? I don't know if the sail's going to really help. Let's see. The wind is going... It's going this way. So we will get a little bit of help from the sail, but not much. Actually, making a pretty good distance. Very nice. Yeah, we're probably just going to go straight to Caravan Town because I don't have any business anywhere else at the moment, so... How we doing for fuel? Already down to half tank? Jeez. These things use a lot of fuel. Yeah, we're already down to nearly a quarter of a tank, or nearly down to about half a tank. This biofuel sucks. Remember when you could add fuel to this? I could have swore you could add, like, wood stuff to the tanks. I know you can add the wood directly, but... Yeah, that fuel tank does help, though. Yeah, we might have just enough fuel to make it here. We've got 3. I guess we can't stop. I don't know if the big islands have. We might take a quick look at this bigger island here. So the green dots, these are bigger islands. Looks like we're going to come across that island before we come across that. So we'll rotate slightly to head for the island here. And yeah, we'll see what that island's all about, because we need flowers. And that's the reason I didn't... actually, don't even think I have any flower seeds whatsoever. You know, we could be saving... yeah, let's... Let's see if we can save fuel here. Because we do have a little bit of wind with us. It's like we might be able to keep going here. Under just wind. Are we moving toward it? Yeah, we're still moving toward it without using any fuel. Good. Yeah, we don't need fuel. The wind is slightly this way. See, when we were heading to Balboa Island, I actually had to paddle for quite a ways, and then I got tired and got the engines up and going, and yeah, and I burned all of the wood I had in stock just getting to the island. But the reason I did that was because we were completely against the wind. Now we're not against the wind anymore. We're kind of with it, so now we can just use the sail to keep us going, which is nice. Yeah, it does look like it's kind of blowing us off course from the other island, but I do want to visit this island and see what's all about, so it should be fun. How's the animals doing? I'm trying to feed everybody off of this little patch of grass. Trying to get wool from this guy. And the rest of these produce milk, so... Yeah, these are all goats. Oh, and including a rare goat, which is this one here. Apparently this one's rare, so... Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I was also reading up too, when you plant your flowers in your planters, you want to plant them... you want to plant it inside. Because otherwise the whatchamacallums, the stupid seagulls will eat your plants. The other thing I need to do too while I eventually is I need to go through here, and I need to remove all of these pillars. Because you can run these rods all the way across, and as long as they're there, there is no structural integrity to this game unless you remove attached blocks. So if you have a block that's supporting a floor, for instance, like this piece here, and I remove this pole, the whole floor disappears, the other pillar disappears, I lose all that material, right? But if I put a cross piece like that going across between these two poles and then I remove the pillar, then if I remove this top pillar as well, remove the top one first and then this one, then it doesn't fall apart. Same with these walls here. If I remove the wall, the floor disappears, but the wall can support all the way across. There's not really any structural integrity. Other than the fact of removing what's attachment points. The game considers things attachment points. Kind of like I guess if you've ever played The Sims, it's kind of like that. When you're placing down, if you place down like a pillar, I don't know if probably not in the new game, or the newer one, but in the old like Sims 3, if you place down like a pillar, it gives you a little grid of squares around that pillar where you could place floor, and that's how you built like decks and stuff. Did I just spy an island? Thought I saw something in the fog up there. The cool thing is we don't have to watch for islands anymore like we used to. Now that we got a wheel. Yeah, we can be blown off course all to hell and back, and it doesn't matter. because we can just make it happen, man. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, it's just a regular island. Wait a second, that doesn't look like... It's really tall for some reason. These green dots are supposed to be big islands, not little tiny ones. But I do want to stop off here so we can get some more wood and stuff. Does look like I'm going to run into it. Not really. I want to check the radar here. This might be a tiny island, because islands do generate around the player, so... Oh, around the raft, sorry. Not around the player, that is incorrect. That does not look like the island. We are definitely not that close. Or maybe we are, and I just don't know yet. Now, this just looks like a tiny little... just a tiny little island here. Which I will still... I might jump off of it anyway. Let's see how close we are. I love that we can paddle through the boat. Okay, cool. And I don't have enough axe. Well, actually, yeah, I think I do. It's like, actually, maybe I do. I'll grab these barrels on my way. Like, yeah, we haven't been collecting supplies for a long time, so... Yeah, and we could pick up some flowers. Yep, now we have a use for the flowers. Wow, that boat got blown way off course, didn't it? The heck did I just drop? Crap. I guess I don't really need the flowers themselves, I just need the seeds. Okay. Yep, I wasted a little too much time. I was just here for seeds. And we got some decent flower seeds, so that does mean we can start painting as well while planting. But yeah, that boat got blown way over here. Oh yeah, we can see what kind of computer they got. So graphics, an AMD Radeon RX 7900. I don't know what that means. I don't have an AMD card. Ow, Bruce. You bastard. Now I've got to be focused. VRAM, they've got 2040, 2411. Which is pretty nice. Ow, Bruce. I'm trying to get out of this damn water. No, the freaking waves keep taking the boat up when I go to jump. And they've got an AMD Epic 9374 32 core processor, and then it's a 16. And then 28 gigabytes of RAM, it looks like. Windows 10. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the piece. That's one of the PCs that they have available for Boosteroid. It's always nice when you get to see what kind of PC you're working with, huh? Most games will tell you as well. Oh, a big island. There's our big island. Yeah, that wind is blowing us pretty hardcore to the left here, or to the right, so we need to go left. Yeah, I imagine it's going to blow us off course anyway. Screw you, Bruce. Frickin' Bruce. So yeah, we'll put our beehives inside and our planters inside as well. Oh look, jellyfish. Big old school of jellyfish. Ah! No! Wait, do you get hurt? No. Oh. Oh, come on, you need to get stung by jellyfish. This is not a good time for me to be out of my boat. I have to go so freaking far just to get to the wheel. Wait, did we pass by the island already? No. No, we're kind of floating. Yeah, we are floating sideways. I might have to turn on the engine slightly just to get us there. Yeah, because the wind has really changed on us. Well, we are getting closer. Just very slowly. I am glad, though, we didn't have to use any fuel to get this far. I might turn on the engines. Oh, the problem I have with the engines is if you need more than one, you have to turn them on one by one. It's so annoying. I mean, I could always swim to the shore, I guess. Of course, we can also paddle. I would probably be more inclined to. Well, actually, yeah. Just gotta have some patience. Because there's a shore right there. It also doesn't help that the wind keeps pushing us away. I'm going to be paddling for a minute. Just trying to get us over there. Still love that you can paddle through the foundations. Well, I got us. Yeah, you can see just how much we are just moving away. Like, even if I rotate this, I doubt it'll get us any closer. Oh, never mind, I stand corrected. Even though the wind's going the complete opposite way. uh, is that keeping us... Yeah, see, as soon as I get it straight, it, like, immediately starts floating away. What if I capture that barrel? Yeah, it looks like we might. And we get past this little bit of stone here and get right up to the shoreline. Right in time for sunset. Almost there. We can do it. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop anchor here. We are good. And we didn't use hardly any fuel just at the start of it. We used almost half our fuel. Yeah, it seems like you want to use this very sparingly. Well, the tank seems to indicate we've only used a quarter, but I doubt that. Did I add? No, I might have added some fuel. Didn't I add some fuel? I don't remember. But we can grab. Oh, okay. Inventory's full of stuff. Pick up that biofuel before it goes underwater. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got 6 biofuel and a whole bunch of flowers. Got a couple coconut seeds, but we need to save those for now. And another coconut beet recipe. How many of those? I have 6. And now I have 7. Very nice. Okay, that. Oh, well, I'm going to empty out my inventory first. And then we're going to put the flowers and the flower seeds in here. I did pick up black flower seeds, but apparently I lost them in the ocean. That'd be like I thought I did, but that's okay. So scrap, bolts, metal, so that's all metal. And then I have a box for rocks. That's my ballast. Just kidding. And yeah, we'll go ahead and empty out our collection nets. Very good. Yep. There's a little bit of lag happening. Okay. Got a crap ton of wood. Very nice. And I do mean a crap ton. We went from having under a stack to several stacks. That is very, very nice. Whole bunch of wood, whole bunch of leaves. Another rock for our ballast. Add a bit more rope. And more metal for in here. And scrap. Okay, perfect. Oh, and a bit more plastic. Alrighty, and then bedtime. Get a little bit of drink going on. And a little bit of food going on. And... oh, I'm out of mangoes. Okay, well, coconuts it is. Oh, I'm almost out of mangoes anyway. There we go. Just getting myself back up to max. Okay. Very good. Alright, let's go give this island a little bit of checking out. I didn't see any birds, but we're definitely going to be using the spear. Grab a collection net. I'm not going to grab the arrows. I will grab the shovels and the launcher and the ammo. I guess I can put my water jugs in here when you're going to need them. Then that opens up the ability to put this down here. This down here. I guess we can get rid of the paddle too. Then put the 2 shovels. Yep. Then we've got a nice clean inventory. Oh, we're gonna need another axe. I'm gonna make a bunch of them actually. How much does it take to make an axe? 8 planks. Alright, so if we do the rope or do the wood last. Okay, perfect. So 20. And then the 10 scrap. Okay then. Oops. Back in there. There we go. And a spare axe. Because we're gonna go chop some trees down. It doesn't look that big of an island actually. I thought it was much bigger, but that's okay. Go ahead, go around, collect all the stuff that we need from this island. See what we can get here. That was the most boring island ever. Had one single bear on it, that's it. No trees to chop down, no crates. But yeah, one single solitary bear. I don't know what he's eating for food, but well, he doesn't have to worry about starving anymore. Yeah, one solitary bear. Just like, what the heck, man? I guess I'll carry around that second axe for the moment. Put in there. The heck? Get my water jugs back, my shovels back in there. I know this is inside my inventory, I'm just trying to shuffle things around. Oh, you just put that axe here, I guess. There we go. Well, I guess on we go. Go ahead and weigh anchor and get underway. Probably should get on our way to Caravan Town. Slightly more right. Or left. Maybe slightly more left. There we go. I'm happy with that. That way we can continue heading on our way to Caravan Town. We could go look at that other island, but I don't want to get blown too far off course, so I think we'll go ahead and sail on our way. Alrighty then. I think we're just about to caravan town here. I think I see... Do I see a sign? I don't think I see a sign. Thought I saw like a sign on the rock there. But it does look like we're going to end up... I actually don't know where we want to be when it comes to Caravan Town, because Caravan Town is always weird. It's all up on a bunch of cliffs and stuff. Looks like there's a dock over there. Is that a dock? That might be a dock. We can pull around to the side of it over there. We might be able to dock up. That'd be nice. I doubt we'll be able to make it that efficient, but... Let's allow it to carry us sideways slightly. We're still going to run into it. Uh-oh. No, don't pull out your book. R to rotate. There we go. Need to go sideways. So we don't run into it. Yeah, I think this is a dock up here. Never mind, it's not a dock. Is there any place where we can get up to Caravan Town? Maybe from this side? I don't know if you're supposed to sail into the middle of Caravan Town or not. They do have wild hogs here, though. I need to sail at the front of the boat, too. So I can guide. Okay, we might be turning in. I am unsure at the moment. It almost looks like we want to go in there. Almost. Yeah, it looks like if we... Oh. We do it now. Sail ourselves perfectly sideways. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck because the wind is going perfectly against the sail there, so we'll have to paddle on in. It's gonna keep paddling until the paddle breaks, I guess. Yeah, I thought we were gonna dock up and be all nice about it, but looks like that's about as close as we're gonna get. If we get our sail to go slightly forward. There we go. Basically, I just want to run directly into this, which I think we might have already. We have run aground. Okay. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Alrighty. Well, with that, though, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode of Raft. We're going to go drop anchor real quick. So next time, which will be not next weekend, but the weekend after. How's my inventory? Oh, it's full of flowers. Yeah, I came across a tiny little island earlier. Get rid of those. Now we have black seeds. So now we can plant. I don't know if we have all the colors of flowers there. I'm not sure. I don't remember all the colors. We got a bit of wood. Oh, let me drop this anchor for anything. For the wind decides to change direction. Okay. So there's that. Oh yes, let's empty the collection nets real quick. No, I don't want to sleep. Okay, that'll work there. Now we'll go ahead and empty out our inventory. Got a decent amount of wood, decent amount of leaves and stuff, and a decent amount of plastic. Very good. So yeah, next time we will go on to this island and see what's there, because this is the next story island here. A lot to explore. I've not been to Caravan Town in years, literally years at this point. So yeah, it's nice to come back and visit. Oh, I remember there's giant birds. We gotta get rid of them too. But we'll do that also. We'll do that next time. So we'll see what the story is. So again, next time is not going to be next weekend. Is going to be the weekend after that. I'm going to kind of alternate between Planet Coaster and Raft until we finish the Raft storyline. Then we'll go full on into Planet Coaster 2 because we've been playing that as well, or getting started playing that again on our little sandbox world because we finished the campaign mode a while ago. So doing the sandbox park, of course. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So just as a quick little note too, as well, if you'd like to get a subscription to Boosteroid so you can play your PC games on pretty much any device, there's a link in the description below that'll help you do that. And if you use that link to get a subscription, I do thank you because you are helping out the channel. Yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.